In all fairness, it's really hard to kill people with plot armor. Once again. In OTS defense. The princess literally says that was too easy. They let us get away. Which is why Noon was shot. I would still rather have Beskar armor. The only time they had bad aim in the original trilogy was when they specifically aimed, I know, to miss, which itself demonstrates how good of a shoot they are, so that the crew of the Falcon believed they had escaped. EA CEO says Dragon Age, the Veilguard failed to resonate with a broad audience, gamers increasingly want shared world features, IGN. Love when they learn the wrong lessons. Keep it up, EA. I 100% do not want shared world features. This cannot be stated enough. I never have and never will. Games can have them and then games cannot have them. There is room for both as players like different things. A live service game was doomed to fail even without its massive faults. That's like looking at BG3 and saying that it succeeded because it had multiplayer, and no other reason. Dan. Episode 7 discussion. Incredibly moving backstory aside, anyone else like the smooth transformation sequence when Momo tells Okarun to keep an eye on Silky? Era, I apologize for hating on you in the previous episodes. I was not familiar with your game. /Turbo Granny with a hairdryer appears. Now's not the time, Granny, read the room. Her plot armor was too thick. From where did she jump? More reasons to hate the ending FR. The plot also had ballistas that were stronger than 19th century firearms and smart characters suddenly becoming idiots. Or turn her to ice at the touch. You know, like he had been doing to the babies. Craster had been leaving for the others. /WW. Main console sales by manufacturer, as of February 2025. It's still wild that the PSP was a one-off. If Steam Deck and Switch prove one thing, it's that Sony was on the right track. As much as I like the Nintendo Switch, I wish there was a proper successor to the Nintendo DS/3DS. Sure, you can bring the Switch with you, but being able to fit my DS in my coat pocket, flip it open to play something fast and close it to stop playing just as fast was really amazing. Xbox 360 was so good, Xbox was so close to greatness but lost their way. Susuno Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, Episode 26 discussion. Given Frieren's comment about that attack, the Demon King probably forced her to use it, even when fighting alongside the rest of the heroes' party. Holy shit, he must have been scary. Not even 5 minutes into the episode and it already had me rewinding because Clone Frieren literally just summoned a black hole. In Prey 2022, the dog companion's name is Sarai. Sir means dog in the Comanche language, so this means the dog's name is quite literally dog. Pretty sure that Mad Max only refers to his dog as dog in Road Warrior. Draco the dragon in Dragonheart was a dragon named Dragon. So instead of calling me Dragon in your tongue, you'll call me Dragon in some other tongue. The Fantastic Four, First Steps official teaser. OMG, they made Galactus with the helmet and everything. I love that there's all this futuristic tech and Reed still does his equations on a chalkboard. Such a perfect vibe for this world. If nothing else, I absolutely adore the look of this film. The production choices are so on point, it was such a good decision to go with 60s retro futurism and the color palette is gorgeous. Very much looking forward to this one. I'm excited. This teaser nails the vibe. New promotional poster for Thunderbolts *. So far the posters for this movie have been the best I've seen in a long time. The Not Super line is basically a false advertisement, literally they have 3 super soldiers and 1 ghost-like human. In Deadpool and Wolverine 2024, the burned out car from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles 1987, can be seen in the void, making Dal Griffith and Neil Page official characters in the Mew. It's the genuine article. Ryan Reynolds is a huge fan of the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, specifically John Candy's character's Dal Griffith. He tries to put something from that movie in everything he does, including all of the Deadpool movies. My Halloween costume this year as Chuck McGill. That second slide. Perfect outfit. Why did you post screenshots from the show? Boss Logic's art for FF4. Peace, love, positivity, thing. Shouldn't it be F4? What's the second F? Mushoku Tensei, Isekai Itara Honki Daisu Season 2 Part 2 Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation Season 2 Part 2, Episode 12 Discussion, Final. There's your 3-second of Eris. I knew what would happen, but I still laughed at how Sylpha destroyed Rudy by saying that she knew he wouldn't keep his promise. Sylphy looks 10x cuter this episode. Norn's reactions have been on point in this episode, from learning about Paul's death to hearing about Rudy's infidelity and his intention to take Roxy as his second wife. In Napoleon Dynamite, 2004, actor John Grise, who plays Uncle Rico, can be seen spitting out the steak he's chewing on as he turns away from the camera. Napoleon Dynamite in general didn't feel like there were a lot of takes. Simply and awkward made these characters feel genuine. I saw this movie probably 10 times before I realized there was a 5-minute wedding scene after the credits between Kip and LaFonda. Not just a little 5-second clip. A full-on wedding scene. See, now this is a good movie detail. I've seen this scene hundreds of times and never noticed. Like and subscribe.